asking me, Rome, why do you still have faith? Listen.
December football is the best because the good teams become what? Great fucking teams.
Ill will make the beat bounce.
What's good, people? It's your boy, Mr. Rome, Cowboys Fan Talk. Right back. Like I never left. What's going on with y'all, man? I hope y'all are having a great Wednesday. I'm doing pretty good, man. Been taking a little bit of a mental break away from some things. You got to do that from time to time. Everybody can get overloaded mentally. But you know what I'm saying? Stay prayed up. You know what I'm saying? Know you blessed and everything will be all right. Now, before I get to the content, please do me the biggest favor. Hit the subscribe button if you like it. Also, shout out to my channel sponsor, Sleeper, for sponsoring the video. If you haven't already, go to Sleeper. Set up your account. Use code CFT. Get 100% match bonus on your first deposit. Great things going on over there. You can choose some Cowboy overs to go with. Dak Prescott, George Pickens had an off week. He's due. CeeDee Lamb, Javonte Williams, or you can choose some other teams. You know what I'm saying? Sleeper got everything you need. Just go over there, tell them CFT sent you, let them take care of you like they take care of me.
Sleeper is the #1 fantasy sports app. It pays to know sports. Pick more or less on top players. Your first pick is on us, so start winning now. Play in Texas, Georgia, Minnesota, and 27 more states. Pick anytime across all sports, pregame or live. Over 10 million players are already on Sleeper. Make your picks count. Score up to 1,000 times your cash. Join today. Get up to $100 credit using code CFT. Call your shot on Sleeper. Download now.
Thank you, Sleeper, for sponsoring the video. Now, I wanted to just jump in here and talk about the strong messaging that Brian Schottenheimer is sending to the Dallas Cowboys. And it's not like a purposeful message, like he's not on the podium. This is stuff that we're not even supposed to be seeing. This is stuff that I speculate on a lot. And this is why I love Hard Knocks right now. It's giving me confirmation that the stuff I come in here and say, Shotty has the team locked in. Shotty not going to let us overlook teams. Shotty's going to keep us hard-nosed going into December and focused. Shotty's not going to let that loss to the Vikings cripple us. It's all hyperbole. It's like, Ron, you're just talking. You don't know. You ain't in the locker room. A lot of times, of course I'm not in the locker room, or I wouldn't be making videos there. But it's speculation just off his character, what I've seen from press conferences, things like that. Hard Knocks is giving me confirmation. It's giving me confirmation. And I'm going to play a couple of clips. Hopefully HBO don't come for me. They're little small clips, but I want you to see just what he's saying. First clip I want to show you is this. Shotty wearing a shiesty mask. Shotty wearing a shiesty mask. And you know, I know you might think it's a gimmick, but I don't. First of all, they was practicing in the cold. He had him out there in December, getting ready for these games we got to play on the road. Remember, we got to play in Washington. That's going to be chilly. That's not going to be no cakewalk, right? And we also got a game in, I know we got Minnesota, Washington, in New York. Last 2 weeks are on the road. Now, New York might not be trying to play for nothing, but it is what it is. We need to be playing for something. So we need to be ready for that. We're practicing out in the cold in December. Players is throwing on shiesty masks. Some throwing it on for style, fashion. Some throwing it on for, you know, team unity. To see your head coach throw it on, I thought that was swaggy. So that's dope. That's dope. But that's not the point of the video. I just wanted to show y'all that. Shotty in the shiesty mask is dope. If you haven't watched it, go watch HBO, please. Go watch it. It's fire. Just giving you a peek behind the scenes of what's going on in the division and what's going on now. So this is what I wanted to highlight. Before I play some of the other Shotty clips, it's about 20, 30 seconds. It's not a lot. You're going to have to go watch the show for that. Like I said, I ain't playing a lot of it because HBO ain't come for me. I wanted y'all to see that Brian Schottenheimer's players are bought in. When you're watching the clips, look at Demarion Overshown in the background. Look at some of their players. Look at how they are giving him their attention for real. Right? And then if you watch the show, you got to go watch the show for this. Go watch the New York Giants when the interim coach is talking. Players ain't locked in. They can't wait for the season to be over. They are checked out. Now, I know he wasn't the head coach at first, and they might be looking at him like the substitute teacher, but there is a clear difference of how our players are interacting. We do not interact with our coach like we're a 6-6-1 team. We interact with our coach like we out there 12-2, you know? So I just need y'all to look at the interaction with Shotty and the players and a couple of messages where he's talking about, you know what I'm saying, December football is where teams go from good to great. And if we ever want to be what we preach or what we strive for, this the month we're going to have to show up. We stumbled out of the blocks. Now it's time for us to finish strong, right? Let's see what we can do. It sounds easier said than done, but the rest of this month and early January, if we want to do anything, we got to run the table, and we got to do it one game at a time. Vikings are first up.
Hey, look, in this league, man, you have to take the bad and the good, right? And I think when we watch this film, guys, I don't think that we did a very good job with it. I know we're -3, right? Again, gave up a bunch of sacks, didn't get home a lot. We have to learn to beat a good football team in their house. Everybody feel me on that?
Yes, sir.
Can we do that?
Yes, sir.
Fuck yeah, we can. But we got to do it with the right formula. There's still a lot of football left. Everybody wants to write us the fuck off? Let them. We keep playing one game at a time. Never lose sight of the magic of this football team, okay? It's about our competitive spirit, but really it's about that, the love for one another. Now, let's talk about this, okay? December football is the best because the good teams become what? Great fucking teams. Some teams starting to do what in December? They change. Oh, shit, it's December football. Fuck that! We play free!
Now, when you see both of those clips, the thing that stands out to me, the players haven't given up. I love to hear Shotty say, everyone's writing us off. Everyone's writing us off. Facts. Everyone is writing us off. They should be. We've earned that. We're 6-6-1. We don't deserve any extra credit because we got a star on our helmet or a hat. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. I get why people are writing us off. We need to stop worrying about the outside world. That's our biggest problem. We could have won that Detroit game. We could have. Even with all the mistakes, at one point we were down 30 to 27. 30 to 27. We was close. Defense didn't get no stops. Offense was stumbling in the beginning, though. So it was a team effort in losing. But even with that, as great as everybody's saying Detroit is right now, we was within 3 points of that game. It wasn't nearly the 14-point victory it looks like. I think we lock back in and we go show Minnesota just how great we should have showed Detroit. Like, or who we are. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the discourse around George Pickens all week, which has been outrageous. Listen to my brother Skywalker Still on the Cowboys Collective talking about the fact that if you really look at it, what did George Pickens do? I know he had a lackluster effort game. Players do that. Players do that. But to be almost at 1,200 yards already with 4 games left at 1,200 yards, y'all want to throw that away? Do y'all not remember the Jalen Tolbert years? No, I'm sorry, Jalen Tolbert. You got to just take this L right now. Like, it can be different. Y'all want a Boy Scout, somebody that's going to try really hardly but are trash. Yeah, Jalen Tolbert's going to play real hard. It's just not good enough for somebody that you don't know what was going through George Pickens' mind. I told you, CeeDee Lamb just got hurt. He could have been mentally thrown off with that. He could have had a mild concussion himself. He hit his head mad hard on the first play. His shoulder could have messed up. He could have done a bunch of stuff that threw George Pickens off. But y'all just want to throw him away? A receiver that's that good? So he can tiptoe his ass over to the Kansas City Chiefs and go for 2,000 yards with Patrick Mahomes? And then we can be sitting there like, yeah, man, this Jalen Tolbert experiment ain't working out. Robert Florino he ain't ascending to where I wanted him. And I love Flo. But Flo ain't George. Flo at his peak is probably a great 2. George is a 1. George has been so good that people started to question, is he better than CeeDee Lamb? That's how good he is. And y'all want to throw him away. The audacity. The audacity. But like I said, Shotty is keeping the team and the messaging strong. He has the players locked in. Kill the outside noise. We got to stay focused. This is the month to ascend. I just want to see if the application of what he's saying is going to be put on the field. All of this talk I've been doing is going to be for naught if we go out there and lose to the Vikings Sunday night. We're going to have to see. But look, man, it's your boy, Mr. Roman. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I just wanted y'all to see a little bit of tidbit. I think that Hard Knocks has really been, I think it's been on point. I see some Eagles people. Yo, man, Hard Knocks is whack because it seems like a Cowboy show. No, that's your eyes. They're talking about every team equally. You just hate to see Cowboys prosperity. See, Hard Knocks has been showing some positive stuff about the Cowboys, and it make you sick. It's like, damn, they actually like each other in Dallas. Damn, Shotty's a good coach. I hate it. I want to throw up. I know, you mad. Because as an Eagles fan, everything the Cowboys do really bothers you. I don't really give a damn what y'all do. I've actually been enjoying y'all self-destruct all week because y'all don't know how to handle adversity. Y'all front runners. In the best sense of the word. Y'all front runners. We've been dealing with this type of adversity since I've been a Cowboys fan. Everyone hates us. And we're used to it. But look, I hope my team stays focused. I appreciate Shotty for his messaging. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments. Did you catch Hard Knocks or not? If you haven't, go check it out. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all.